What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm Rob. This... If you couldn't tell, I'm still trying to fucking get over the goddamn crud. What's up, everybody? I'm Rob. This is Man vs. Pin, the show where I use a super uneducated vocabulary full of profanity. I lose a lot of blood, bodily fluids, limbs, lots of anger. All of that just to procure your Pinterest project suggestions on a weekly fucking basis. So if any of those things upset you whatsoever, I advise you right now to just click the fuck out. This episode especially, I'm warning you right now. I'm sure Karina Garcia or Glitter Forever 17 have some kind of really fun family project that you and mom and dad can all do together. Moving on to this week's project suggested by Jamela, I'm gonna say. DIY hydro dipping. Now, if you haven't seen hydro dipping or hydrographics as they're called, it's one of the fucking craziest things I've ever seen. They use it a lot for various car parts, rims, and such, where they want to apply printed designs onto three-dimensional surfaces. I looked up the kits, and they were fucking expensive as shit and fucking complicated. I don't know how to fucking do all that. But Jamela suggested that the DIY process, which is a whole fucking lot easier, just consists of some spray paint and a bucket filled with water. Pinometer, what do you think?
Huh? I was playing Pokemon Go. I just caught a Pikachu.
Oh, you too? God damn it. What level are you on? Whilst researching, I found out that not only car enthusiasts use this process, but hunters also use it to dip their skulls and their various different things that they hunt in order to make these cool designs, and they look fucking awesome. Now, since I'm not the biggest hunter in the world, I decided to stop off at my local humane society and check the dumpster in the back. You can find all sorts of animals in there. Now, this was a mixed bag. I got a couple cats in here, I got a dog, so we're gonna have a couple different species to work with. Now, if you don't have a shelter near you, there's always roadkill, there's always a good one, and, you know, if you have a cat maybe that you don't like in the first place, you know what I mean, you could use that. However you get the skulls, that's all up to you. I have nothing to do with that. All right, now that I got those, I'm moving on to the paint part. I grabbed myself this bucket along with a few different colors that I wanted to use and filled it up about halfway with water. Then I began spraying in my various different colors, a little black, some of this pink, some blue, a whole bunch of fucking colors, but when I was done, I must have stirred the paint or something around too much because this just turned into some fucking clumpy, painty bullshit. Shit. Attempt number 2 came together a little bit better. I added my colors and with this chopstick, slowly mixed them all together and created some decent patterns, I guess. I grabbed my first kitty skull and with a needle nose plier, slowly dipped it in. Now it's kind of cool, it's like a magnet almost. It just like kind of sucks the paint on it. And then you shake off any of the loose paint, and then you carefully pull it out, making sure not to catch any more of the paint on the way back up. And, oh. Motherfucker, this one turned out terrible. From all the videos I saw, it looked pretty fucking easy, but half the skull looks like it didn't even catch the paint. And there's fucking clumps of paint everywhere on it. This is fucking embarrassing. I spent what felt like the fucking next hour trying to get this paint situation right, but I obviously don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And wait, oh, is it fucking, and, oh wait, is it fucking raining outside right now? You have gotta be fucking me. Seriously? God damn it. After I don't even know how many attempts at this point, I finally got a pretty decent design in the water. And so I took my second cat skull and slowly dipped it in, again, making sure to get coverage on the whole thing. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this one either. Is this even fucking cool looking? I don't even know. It seems like just some fucking half-ass bullshit project that works great in theory, but just looks like complete shit once you fucking do it. The dog skull was the last skull that I had, so I grabbed my colors and started spraying them in, and this one I have a pretty good feeling about. But as soon as I pulled it out of the water, the fucking feeling just completely disappeared. I'm under the general consensus that just all of these look like shit. Pretty convinced that this technique is just that, a shitty alternative to the real thing. Honestly, getting high in the paint fumes, probably the best thing about this whole experience. Well, that's all I got for you this week on Man vs. Pin, episode 95 already. Episode 100 is gonna be here before we know it, and I have no idea what the fuck to do. I'm definitely not doing all the fucking projects that I fucked up on, because nobody needs to fucking see that again. So I need your suggestions down there, as well as what to do for the other fucking 5 episodes. I have no goddamn clue. Now, if you were ridiculous enough to think that I was pulling dead animals out of Humane Society dumpsters and that I was putting cats in fucking ovens, and I don't even know how to help you. You're probably new around here. I'll just make it clear that no cats were harmed in the making of this video. This is Zelda. She is the newest member of the ThreadBanger family, but one day I will fucking eat this cat. Kitty fritters, a kitty kebab, fried tail. Be sure to subscribe. This channel is about to reach 3 million subscribers. I don't know how, but here we are. Like up this video. I will see you around here next time.